Hello, students. How are you all? Hope you are fine. Stay home. Stay safe. Okay. Yesterday we have discussed about Belgium and Sri Lanka example in the context of power sharing and what they do and what they make policies about their situations and what result they got. Okay, today we will discuss about why power sharing is desirable and the forms of power sharing. Okay, and if we want to list down the reasons why we should doing power sharing, there are two great reasons. The first reason is, which is the prudential reason. I tell you, the reason in which prudential reason means जिसमें हमें out we think about and we the results are matter more than the एनीथिंग एल्स. हमको रिजल्ट की जो है आउटकम्स क्या आ रहे हैं उसकी टेंशन रहती है ना प्रूडेंशियल रीजन. ओके, और हाउ द फर्स्ट रीजन इज इट रिड्यूसेस द पॉसिबिलिटी of conflicts between social groups. Yes, you can say this. You can put the example of Belgium and Sri Lanka, because in Belgium, when government accept the idea of power sharing between two communities, we know about Dutch and French speaking, it reduced the conflict, है ना. Or if we don't accept power sharing, it might lead to the social conflicts that has happened in Sri Lanka. तो power sharing क्या किस लिए ज़रूरी है? First reason क्या है हमारा? Because it reduced the possibility of conflicts. किसी भी तरीका का कॉन्फ्लिक्ट को झगड़ा दो कम्युनिटीज़ के तीन कम्युनिटीज़ के बीच में होने से रोकने के लिए पावर शेयरिंग इज़ द गुड आइडिया. ओके, so that is the one reason. And another reason is it's a good way to ensure the stability of political order. So in a democracy, we know the rule is to the people, to the people and by the people. So it's the essence of democracy. What is the essence of democracy? The rule which is what? To the people and by the people. ठीक है, लोगों का, जनता के द्वारा, जनता के लिए शासन. You have read about it. तो ये सेकेंड रीजन. फर्स्ट रीजन तो हुआ हमारा कि इट रिड्यूस द पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ कॉन्फ्लिक्ट बिटवीन 2-3 between 2 or 3 groups or community. And the second reason is it is ensure the stability of political order. इससे क्या होता है कि स्टेबिलिटी आती है. ये इसका सेकंड रीजन है. ठीक है, और ये डेमोक्रेसी का एसेंस भी है. We have to do an equal representation and equal rights to all the section of the society. And how can we do that? By sharing the political power among all the section of the society. So there are two good reasons. One is prudential as in it shows you result, outcomes. क्या हो रहा है, हमने जो पॉलिसीज अपनाई है उसके क्या रिजल्ट्स आ रहे हैं वो हमें बताता है. एंड वन इज मोरल बिकॉज डेमोक्रेसी हैज़ अ पावर शेयरिंग एज इट्स एसेंस. ये दो रीज़न हुए हमारे. एंड द थर्ड रीज़न इज पावर शेयरिंग इज द स्पिरिट ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी. पहले भी अपन ने इसके ऊपर डिस्कस किया है कि पावर शेयरिंग जो है स्पिरिट है डेमोक्रेसी की. डेमोक्रेसी का मतलब ही यही है कि अगर सारी पावर एक ही मैन में या एक ही पार्टी में सेंट्रलाइज हो जाएगी तो दैट इज़ कॉल्ड डिक्टेटरशिप, नॉट डेमोक्रेसी. तो उसकी इस पावर शेयरिंग जो है स्पिरिट है डेमोक्रेसी की, उसकी सोल है. ठीक है, So until now we understand two stories of Belgium and Sri Lanka, and also understood why power sharing is important. Okay, because as you know, it reduces the possibility of social conflict, and it keeps the essence of democracy, and the society is in a peaceful manner. ये हम अगर एग्जाम में इसको कंक्लूड करेंगे तो लाइक दिस. Now, the question come, how do we actually do power sharing in democracy? So, there are various way in the modern democracy. Power has to be shared in different forms of government. Okay, first way to doing this is that power is shared among governments at different levels. How do we actually share power in a democracy? So we know it, we ruling a country is a big job, पता है हमको ये बात. And in a democracy we want balance of power. That is why we do power share in different government in different level, which is we have studied in our class 9th lecture three pillars of the government, that is legislature, executive and judiciary. Okay, and in India we also have legislature, executive and judiciary. Now all these three forms of government are have equal power, but they have different jobs. Different jobs means legislator forms the law, executive of course execute the law, and judiciary resolve the conflict which is occur between them. ओके, ये उनके डिफरेंट जॉब है, लेकिन क्या हुआ, सबके पास अपने अपनी पावर है. ठीक है ना. फर्स्ट हम जो मॉडर्न उसमें देख रहे हैं वो फर्स्ट यही है हमारा पावर शेयरिंग में अमंग द गवर्नमेंट एट डिफरेंट लेवल्स. ठीक है, गवर्नमेंट तो एक ही है लेकिन उसमें लेवल अलग अलग है. लेजिस्लेटर है, एग्जीक्यूटिव है और जुडिशरी है. आई बात समझ में, है ना. वी नो इट दैट इन पार्लियामेंट, इन लेजिस्लेटर द मिनिस्टर सिट्स एंड दे टेक द डिसीजन, दे मेक द लॉ. But the other two, with executive and judiciary, keep actually a check on it in the horizontal form of power sharing. विच इसको क्या कहते हैं, इसको हॉरिजॉन्टल फॉर्म ऑफ पावर शेयरिंग भी कहते हैं. इस टॉपिक का, इस फर्स्ट टॉपिक का नाम जहाँ पे हम गवर्नमेंट के डिफरेंट लेवल पे हम करते हैं उसको हम हॉरिजॉन्टल फॉर्म ऑफ पावर शेयरिंग भी कहते हैं, विच इज़ फर्स्ट काइंड ऑफ पावर शेयरिंग इन डेमोक्रेसी. ओके, टू कीप द बैलेंस ऑफ पावर. ओके, next form is power is shared among governments at different levels. We have like federalism in this point. So what we do is we make sure the power sharing is not concentrated on just the central government, but it is divided in different level of government. Mostly there are two kinds of level, है ना. इंडिया में भी अपन ने यही वाला मॉडल एक्सेप्ट कर रखा है, जो एक गवर्नमेंट होगी सेंट्रल लेवल पर, एक गवर्नमेंट होगी लोकल लेवल पर. एंड level one is central and the other is provincial या state. Some democracies don't have any prudential forms of government, but in India we know we have government in center also and state also, and even in the third level was added by as you know it 73rd and 74th amendment, and we got a local government also, which is different from for villages and urban areas. But the point is that is the second form of power sharing in which we divide the power in different levels. ठीक है ना. फर्स्ट जो था हमारा पॉइंट, उसमें हमने गवर्नमेंट के जो 3 पिलर थे उसमें पावर शेयरिंग हो रखी थी. फेडरलिज्म हमको सेकंड पॉइंट में मिला जब हमने, और फर्स्ट वाला हॉरिजॉन्टल था, और ये इसमें हमने क्या किया है, पावर शेयरिंग को डिफरेंट लेवल पे किया है, सेंट्रल पे, स्टेट पे, लोकल पे. ठीक है. Now the third form of power sharing is power is shared among different social groups. As I already told you about, democracy is all about people. People are the heart and soul of the democracy. तो डिफरेंट सोशल ग्रुप्स में ये बेल्जियम वाला ही एग्जांपल है कि सोशल ग्रुप्स में वहाँ पे हो रखा है और उसी से पीस है पूरे के पूरे देश में. तो so all the social groups, no matter they are a minority or majority or the vulnerable or not vulnerable, we need to keep their rights secure. बस ये है सारी बात. How do we do that? By give the equal representation in the power sharing. In some countries have it for I think in the some countries have it for women and some countries have it for social groups. Like in India, we know that we have certain number of seats reserved for belonging to scheduled caste and scheduled tribes and other backward class, and even in the parliament we have reserved seat for them. So that is the third forms of power sharing in a democracy. ठीक है, social groups में different social group में among the different social groups power sharing. ये हमारा third point हुआ. Fourth, and the very interesting point that we share power among political parties, different pressure groups and movements. Okay, इसमें तीन है, parties, pressure groups and movements. Let's talk about political parties first. So it's advisable to give choice to people in a democracy, and we do that by having different political parties. Suppose if there is just one political party, then how do we make sure there is a power balance? No, we cannot do that. एक ही पार्टी होगी तो कैसे पता चलेगा, कैसे कंपैरिजन करेंगे कि क्या अच्छा है क्या है? ऐसा नहीं होता है, ठीक है ना. बहुत तरह की पार्टीज होती हैं. सो वी शेयर पावर अमंग different political parties. This also makes sure people who are going to vote and people who are the citizens of India have actually choice. They have choice. They can go for a political agenda that they like. मतलब उनको जिस भी पार्टी का एजेंडा पसंद आएगा, नहीं हमें तो इनकी पॉलिसीज इनका एजेंडा पसंद आ रहा है, तो वो अपना वोट उनको दे सकते हैं. ये हमने उनको इंडिया में चॉइस दे रखी है. सो दैट इज अ वन पार्ट ऑफ दिस पॉइंट. एंड अदर पार्ट इज प्रेशर ग्रुप्स. Pressure groups are the groups that do not contend for the political power, but they act as a bridge between the government and the people of the nation. So pressure groups are very important in a way that क्यों इम्पोर्टेंट है प्रेशर ग्रुप? दे गिव अ पॉलिटिकल वॉइस टू द पीपल ऑफ नेशंस. ओके, वो मतलब ब्रिज का काम करते हैं कि गवर्नमेंट के बीच में और लोगों के बीच में प्रेशर ग्रुप्स. ठीक है, यू विल लर्न मोर अबाउट प्रेशर ग्रुप्स इन द अपकमिंग चैप्टर. आई थिंक दैट इज फेडरलिज्म. ओके, नेक्स्ट